Well, today we're going to tie up our week-long wine tour through Traverse City to get a sneak peek at next month's Winemakers Party.
Yeah, today a little different though. Holly will be joined by Claudia Tyagi, who is she's one of the very few Master Sommeliers, which is kind of a neat thing really to be here in Northern Michigan of all the places in the world.
They joined us from Britton Banners in Traverse City. Good morning, Holly.
Good morning, Megan. I've come to the last stop on my tour this week, leading up to the Traverse City Wine and Art Festival, and of course the Winemakers Party. I'm here with Andy McFarland, one of the producers of the festival. Getting down to a month, how's everything going?
It's going fantastic, Holly. We actually, just yesterday, we sold out of tickets to the Traverse City Wine and Art Festival itself. So we do have some weekend passes available, a very limited number, which gets you into the wine festival and also into the Winemakers Party. We're here right now at Britton Banner, and Britton has been a longtime sponsor of our festival, just like Cherry Capital Subaru, who presents the wine festival itself. They have stepped up to become the presenting sponsor of the Winemakers Party, so they're helping us put on this fabulous event and also helping us bring Claudia up here.
Right, I definitely want to introduce Claudia. Claudia Tyagi is a Master Sommelier and one of very few in the world. You're a special guest for the festival, and your knowledge of wines could fill volumes, but how do you think that the Michigan wines that we're featuring are comparing to, the rest of the wines?
Oh, they have their own unique and wonderful place in the world. Beautiful wines. And we tasted them last night. We're going to have 22 wineries represented at the winemaker dinner and the winery dinner. And just a great array of wines. We have wonderful diversity. Wonderful red wines, rosés, whites, both fruity and dry. And I think that Michigan wines can compare with some of the best wines from classic Europe. So
some of them have won awards. They are award-winning wines.
Oh, and we're going to have those at the event too. And our guests are going to have the opportunity to stroll around and interact with the actual winemakers from 22 wineries, and we'll have 7 of the area's finest restaurants cooking up some really special dishes that you can sip and taste all evening long. And I'll be strolling around too and chatting with the winemakers and the guests. And so if anyone has any questions or just wants to talk wine,
you'll be there.
I will be there. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, definitely. Claudia Tyagi, over 30 years as a professional sommelier. It's amazing. And actually, I've tried all 22 wines last night, and they were all great. So I'm sure you'll be able to find one. And of course, the delicious food will be there as well. It's all happening next month, the Traverse City Wine and Art Festival. Of course, the Winemakers Party. You get to mingle with the actual winemakers. That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. And of course, we'll be back in about 30 minutes to hear more of Claudia's amazing wine tips and inside information. So I'm live in Traverse City. Holly Baker, 7 and 4 News.